Сюда. Ну, запуск будет? Вроде будет. Мы где-то остановились в этом городе, ну, если я не ошибаюсь. Так.
Looks like some sort of food.
Да.
It's not human food though, and it's fossilized too.
Так, нам куда-то туда, скорее всего. Пошли чекать. Не успел наконец. Ничего. Такие явства. Ага. Баляха. Искать кнопки. Понял. А, прикольно. Бывает. Так, что-то нажал. Да Twitch что-то вообще странный.
Although they are the same style, these huts are much simpler than the magnificent architecture I've seen up to now. Whoever the inhabitants were, they were living here against their will. Someone vandalized this mural. Some hands look human, but others are amphibian.
Если что, буду просто чуть поменьше говорить, потому что горло болит. Не обессудьте.
How can I explain what's happening to me? What is the meaning of all this? God's blood, transformation, eternal
Я вообще
life.
думал не разговаривать, но, блин, вообще не говорить это нереально. Ну, реально, но просто вам будет неинтересно. Хотя, может, вам это даже и лучше. Спасибо, Рареван. Ну, для этого чат и создан, чтобы вы между собой общались, это понятно. Попытка номер 2. Хм. Угу.
Water animal. Is that what I am now?
Но одновременно еще в чат писать это, конечно, слишком круто. А, так они это отчихляются. Понял.
I wonder who. I understood that. slaves and masters and... Nicole. Wasn't Nicole in the notes?
Хм. Где-то пропустил рычаг. Угу. М. Ага.
Falls from sky, awakens God, black blood.
Is that black blood the same thing as the black ooze?
М.
Black blood in eyes, like in the well.
Угу. Вроде все нажал. Нифига. О, может, что в какой-то последовательности надо нажать? Хм. Ну-ка, давай так. Угу. Не дает. Так. Тогда этот без вот этого. Угу. Угу. Единственное, бегать далеко. Ага. Так. А он также, наверное, опустился. Тоже на 2. М. Может быть, их надо все в определенной последовательности? Вот смотри, сначала человек, да? Его первым. Может, надо, типа, как он превращается? Типа, вот это последний, по идее. Нам надо чё? Получается... Сейчас. Это кто? А, это уже рука превращается. Это уже не сейчас. Подожди. Человек, потом... А, жижа. Жижа наверху, наверное. Ща. Где тут были пятна эти? Да, вот. Ручки. Да, ничего нет. Тогда вот это давай попробуем. Потом красный. Когда уже пальцы смыкаются. И последний там получается. Где он тут? Угу. Ну да, 4. Угу. Ну-ка. О, пошло. Да, степень превращения из человека в эту... Как она? Амфибия. Типа человек, потом на него жижа, и потом уже обращение. Так. Что тут надо нажать?
This civilization used these devices to raise and lower the water
Ага.
level. It's impressive.
Что там что-то появилось? Понятно. Угу.
Different types of creatures of the same species lived here, but they weren't free.
Мгм. И чё? А, мне еще надо как-то быстро успеть, типа, куда-то. А,
They rebelled against their masters. The slaves seem to worship. This underwater town is a beautiful place, but it has also seen a lot of suffering. All the island is that way. Beautiful but dangerous. The danger does not seem to affect me.
мгм.
So these
Мгм.
the sunken continent. Was that their punishment?
Мгм. А, нам надо эти штуки опустить.
This drain controls the water level. What a cleverly conceived system.
Так. Но мне надо эти повернуть, типа. Правильно ж я понимаю? Это куда? А, я выйти не могу. Угу. Во. Да, и теперь... Да стой ты. Вот здесь надо поменять. Угу. Вот. А как тут поменять? Никак. Да пути. Пути, говорю. Дура. Набитая. Короче, быстро нажать и полететь. Ах. До пути. Быстренько. Оп. Угу.
I made it.
И зачем мне сюда надо было? А что я здесь забыл? Алло? Алло? Бляха. А, понял.
My illness has kept me from being happy. What I feel now is the complete opposite of being sick. I feel full of life and energy, even better than before my illness.
Головоломочки. Ага.
Now the water level is really low, so I can access that tunnel.
Угу. Угу. А... Угу. Ладно. А, это вот как раз где я в воде был. Ага.
These creatures lived like slaves, all their lives imprisoned and tortured in this place. Was it possible to live a decent life in here? If you've lived all your life in a prison, how would you know that you are a prisoner? Now I can enter this tunnel.
What the fuck? Да... В смысле? Я ж нажал. Ну и... О! Бляха.
This current is quite strong. I wonder where it will take me.
Опа. А ты что такое? Ну так-то красиво, согласен.
That was quite a ride, but it's over now. That ladder. Someone set up camp in here. Looks like a means of transportation to get to that sanctuary. Seems to show two possible courses of action. One means transformation, and the other means death?
У игры, походу, две концовки.
What is this? This... Oh my god. Did I almost forget about Harry? She doesn't seem to care much about Harry. And she doesn't seem to be thinking straight either.
Угу.
Harry, that look on your face. You look deranged. They seem to loathe each other.
My dear old pal. It's only Cass and me now. I have much to thank her for, even if our friendship is worn thin due to hunger and fatigue. If she hadn't insisted so much, we'd never have convinced Aotearoa. He guided us as we followed the river down from the mountain peak. And that's how we found this entrance. And the mural. Maybe I can't undo what's happening to you, Nora, but I think I can try to become like you. The original inhabitants of this island took slaves to a sanctuary. And there, they performed a ritual. Aotearoa said the ritual was madness, and he didn't want any part of it. He and Cass argued, violently. When we woke up the next morning, he had left. I know it sounds strange, but you have to trust me, my love. I know this is going to work, and we can be together. You understand what that means, don't you, Nora? We have a second chance. With more love than ever, Harry.
Угу.
Harry? What ritual are you talking about? Why on earth would you want to become like me? Please don't be a fool. You don't even know if that ritual of yours is going to work. Somebody painted these symbols on the wall. You followed the river from the temple summit, and it took you some days to find this entrance.
Угу. А это выход
The sun
на
is setting.
улицу.
It is so beautiful.
Угу. Лестница. Тут еще что-то было.
This panel looks different from the others. It's much more elaborate.
А, подожди. Ага. Почти. Ага.
This must be my transportation to the sanctuary.
Окей. Поехали. Ну так. Технология... как там было? Атлантиды. Надеюсь, мы перешли в следующую главу. Ёлки-палки. Да, глава 6.
It all makes sense. Nothing bad is going to happen to me here, as menacing as this place might look. The island, the ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I?
Оу. Кракен, здорово.
They seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own.
Вот ты и есть одна из них. Лоу.
Everything seems so distant now. As if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago. A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or
Там еще кто-то плавает.
maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics? That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night. It's hard to believe everything is real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Englewood and everything will be as before. My perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines.
Красиво.
Illness.
Целый замок.
That will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood, or Boston, or Newburyport. I mean... How is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island make more sense to me than the life that
Может,
I've been
больше, чем
living
2
for
дня.
years?
Откуда ты знаешь? О, можно ходить. Ладно. А,
There it is,
окей.
the sanctuary. So is this where you went, Harry? Was this your last stop?
А, все, последняя глава. Окей.
Another camp. Although it's little more than a few things scattered about.
My dear old pal, I I never should have trusted Cass. I thought she cared about you, but she's just mad, obsessed with this place. I can't trust her to help me overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it. But what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. The ritual is made for the two of us, isn't it, Nora? I wish you could be here to... Damn it. I have to think it over. I can't. Tomorrow. Leave it for tomorrow. Damn it. Stop writing.
What are you saying, Harry? Don't you see what the black ooze does? What it did to the doctor? Are you out of your mind? Harry, what is this? It looks like the ramblings of a madman. A library? What are you talking about, Harry? Was the blood of these creatures some sort of catalyst?
Кинжал.
This dagger looks exactly like the one I have.
Ага. Так, подожди, туда мне не пройти. Ну да. Окей. А вон еще палатки. Пошли там посмотрим. Там еще какие-то надписи.
This mural seems to describe a ritual involving blood. That dagger. So I have to put my hand in. Moby Dick. Its pages are hollowed out, and it's a camera. It must be Cassandra's. Harry asleep in his tent. What a creepy photograph. Let's give it a try. Ouch! Oh! Ah! What was that? Looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved.
Сместились? А, прикол. Интересно. Еще какие-то тут технологии.
My God, this syringe has traces of black ooze on a petri dish.
Пахай.
Oh, I really hope this works.
Так.
If he's behind that door, I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who has lost his sanity in this place?
Ёлки-палки. Какая-то херня. Так, что это? Звезда?
An eye and a star.
На звезды.
Look at
Окей,
the
понял
stars,
подсказку.
maybe. I wonder what this means. Those stone statues seem to rotate with this switch.
Ага. Ладно, сейчас.
I wonder what this means.
А, типа мне нужно еще как-то Ёлки. А чё, этот нельзя? Нельзя. Да, залезь ты.
They carried these people here to test them. Like a challenge of some
А,
sort.
типа, кто может пройти, прикол. Своего рода экзамен.
Where is this door leading me?
Угу.
A shining constellation. I better draw it.
А чё он четвертый не дает просмотреть созвездие? Вопрос. What the fuck? Ну-ка. Может, я куда-то не туда посмотрел? Да нет.
Constellations and stars.
Там даже кнопки не было, чтобы записать. Прикол.
People seem to worship otherworldly gods.
Ладно, забей. И чё здесь?
Pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it
Ну,
used
чтобы
for?
здесь изобразить. Это понятно. А как изображать? А. Так. И с этой стороны. Ага. Так. Встали. А, и мне нужно, типа, ими... Подожди, чё?
Circular stones with strange carved symbols. These icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have on my hand.
Так. Да.
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe.
А чё ты хочешь? Ну вот, типа, он. Так. А, мне нужно их как-то повернуть. А чё нельзя другие нажимать? Не понял. Прикол не понят. Подожди. Так, тут я отменил. Ага. А, мне нужно составить определенные созвездия. Сейчас. А... Какую-то дверь открыл. Ладно, бывает.
They took them to a throne room. That was the final step in the ritual. What an odd structure. Riddled with nooks and crannies and endless stairways. Hurts the first time.
Труньк.
Ah! The second also hurts.
Что с рукой? Вот, у меня еще... А, буква С. У меня буквы открываю. понял.
felt like I was trespassing,
Ёперный конь.
but now I feel like this is where I belong.
Нам, короче, тут... Ух ты ж, ёжик. Так. Вот, да. S появилась. А я могу, помимо этого, этот нажать? А, он типа меняется. Подожди. Это что получилось? Так. Ага, вот это надо отключить. По идее он... Да. И та дверь откроется. Да, короче, нужно составлять созвездие на дверях. Прикол. Окей.
This place is like a labyrinth. They were submerged in black ichor. Harry seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more
Вот еще
focused
одна
than ever.
буква.
Again? Seriously?
Ну так спокойно. Серьезно? Что нам дали? Какая-то двойка. А, тут можно упасть. Окей. Так. Отключим. Что это? Так. Нет. Вот на вот этот похож. Надо что-то здесь нажать. Подожди. Что там? Так, что-то не похоже. Раз, два, три. Раз, два. Чуть не в ту сторону. А! Подожди. О, оно. И останется ту еще открыть.
Another one of those gates. Have to get into the water again.
Нырнуть. Окей. Так, а что здесь? Куда? Угу. Так,
Oh, come on. One more
новые
time.
кнопки.
Ow! That hurt! Again.
О, можно сверху проплыть? Окей. Часть рассказа.
I can feel the torment of the thousands of slaves who perished here.
Рабов. Все, походу все кнопки активированы. А, нет, кроме одной. А, нет, все. Так, и что нам надо? Раз. Так, здесь не то. Что вот это даст? Не то. Нам надо чё? Так. Это походу. Нет. Это более похоже. Так. Эту надо отключить. Что здесь стоит? Вот это. Тут букву S. Вот. А тут новую. Нет? А, нет. Вот это, что ли? Да.
All the doors are open, but where is the constellation I need to open the throne room?
О, рисунок.
I think I can feel the agony of the slaves, their suffering, and the effects of their transformation. It's horrifying. Black and white figures.
Так, и тут чё?
Good doggies, or dragons, whatever you are.
Так. Ага. Ага. Не то. Так. Еще раз. Вот. Только вот этого надо еще повернуть. Вот. Так, первый это кто? Нормально. Так. Да шо ж такое? Я этого не так повернул. Бляха. Ладно. Да куда ты, дурак? Еще раз. Это вроде на двойку. Или он первый? Первый. Все четко. И это последний. Давай.
Again? Seriously?
Еще какую-то шляпу добавили. Капец. Рука вся в татухах. Э-э. Так, и чё? О, тут что-то есть. А я тут был?
They carried these people
Да,
here to test them. Like a challenge of some sort.
был. Так, и чё теперь? А, дверь открыта, средняя. Ебой. А, это не та.
A
А,
constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth sky, where am I now?
подожди, там получается S. Там почти прямая. Подожди. Так. Тут у нас S стоит. Это правильно. Тут вот это. Так, подожди. Так. Прямо. Тут. Что-то. Подожди. Тут вот это, что ли? А тут. Сейчас. Вот это. Е.
The door to the sanctuary is open.
Хорош.
Find out what's waiting for me inside.
О, дверь из жижи, кайф.
What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor? I feel like it is speaking to me. Oh, heavens.
Я не понимаю, как он до сюда прошел. Реально. Вообще реально вопросы появляются. Причем вопросов больше, чем ответов.
My God.
Well.
Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics.
Да ладно, тебе только сейчас это
For
смущает.
as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony. Like the workings of a clock or a music box.
Не, красиво, не спорю. О,
Harry, is that you?
Гарри, здорово. О, а как я упал?
No, no. Tell me this is you, Harry.
Подожди, сохранить можно? Отключены.
Can't be. No. Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no.
Он себя превратил в эту херню?
Perform the ritual.
Он провел ритуал, понимаю.
Why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work. You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
But why? Сохранить можно? Вот тут сохраним. Сейчас, мне кажется, тут будет что-то.
What really happened?
Что случилось на самом деле?
The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her.
Вам бегать нельзя, понял?
Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry?
Что-то грусть, печаль.
Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge. You had doubts about whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you.
А, это типа она? А не
The
Гарри.
ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Haha, Folgarfen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual.
Приколдес.
Painful death. So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off. And you sent me the package from Dignity.
Ну да, как бы он посылку отправил.
Another one of your scavenger hunts. And I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life, the same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me?
Так, секунду. Так.
Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I
Сильная
will face my
женщина.
fate and accept what I've always been,
Принять судьбу и забыть о
or
Гарри.
leave you behind. Or I reject it and return home with you.
Отринуть судьбу и вернуться домой.
Loneliness gives us.
Но мы
It's a hard
сохранились.
decision to make.
Я могу тут сохраниться? О, я могу тут сохраниться. Посмотрим две концовки. Принять судьбу.
We had a really good life. But that's not my life anymore, is it, Harry? Not after what I've been through on this island. Not after all I've found out about myself. I can't fool myself anymore. I have to accept what I truly am and leave you behind. I'm going back home.
И чё?
What a lovely melody. I don't believe I've ever heard more than a few notes. Until now. For years I thought I was sick. But the truth is, I was homesick.
Прикол. История русалки.
Health, the pain, the suffering. It was all because of how far I was from here.
Ну типа ты навсегда
Everything
превратишься,
seems so far away now.
мне кажется.
No trace of pain, no trace of sickness. Nothing besides this place. It's so pleasant to forget everything else. Nothing matters anymore. I'm finally one of the thousands of minds connected to the Ichor. Connected with the Elder God. Goodbye, Harry.
Конечная. Поплавок по жизни. Может, кстати, это и хорошая концовка. Сейчас еще вторую посмотрим. Если он сам решил так. Чё нет? Нифига там зверь. Красиво.
Ifungului awachnagul.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2. Don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
Так, загрузить. Сек.
You were right about one thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. I know who I really am and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you is worthless, meaningless. So, I choose the slow and painful death. I'm going back home.
О, мы вернулись в самое начало, прикол.
You staged this ruse because you love me. But true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you. Nothing
Оббежать?
is greater than
Нет?
fate, lineage, or all the pain I can suffer. Whatever time we have left, we'll spend together. When the time comes, it will be your hand that holds me.
Стало, чтобы бежать? Ну, может быть.
And those beautiful blue eyes will be the last
О, вон,
things
корабль,
I
реально.
believe.
Полоученко. Здорово.
So, you didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart.
I did find my husband. He wasn't on the island, though.
But what have you been doing these 3 days? What did you find there?
I don't know. The truth about myself, I suppose. And at the same time, the reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you.
Have you ever been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance novel?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases
Что-то
the final
грустно.
moment of heartbreaking sadness are all the good memories lived together.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
We are both lucky.
Ну и тоже концовка.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Но это погрустнее, но более такая человечная.
2, 3.
Да, смерть не покажут. Ну, типа, они были вместе.
All my life is empty since I went away. Skies don't seem to be so clear.
Красивая песенка.
May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to join us some sweet day. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine.
Dearie, I'm so lonely. How I miss your smile and your tender loving way. I just want you only, want you all the while. May God decree I have you back someday. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Honey, are you all right?
I'm fine, Harry, don't worry. I can keep going.
No, listen, let's leave it for today. You shouldn't make any unnecessary efforts.
Really, darling, I'm fine.
You need to rest, Nora. Come on, I'll take you to bed. Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. In the end, it didn't matter. You returned home and forgave my deception. We moved close to the sea and had a few more good years, didn't we? Until you left me at one sunny March morning. I wish I could be reunited with you. But fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work, because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
Ну, показали отчасти. Прикольная игрушка.